with the signing bonuses, and also it
Right.
attracts people here too, right? I mean, you give a guy a signing bonus, it makes them, more apt to sign here because they get their money up front.
Kyle
Especially
Dubas called it the
road.
present value of time, right? Like he's
Yeah.
like, look, the Floridas and the Washingtons and the Texas teams, they all have their no state income tax advantage. So there's no reason for the Leafs not to use this. And the other thing about this, and I'm going way too in the weeds on this,
No,
but
okay, love it.
the way the Canadian U.S. tax treaty works is you can defer a lot of money that's paid to you and repatriate those taxes if you have a residence or wherever that taxes less within North America. And so because it's signing bonus and not salary, you can put that money and repatriate it. So like when Austin Matthews got his money, for example, he could take 85% of that signing bonus that he got, which was a hefty amount,
Yeah.
and make that apply to Arizona taxes and not Canadian taxes. So that's the other advantage there. So that's the other thing with the signing bonuses is it's a way to kind of allow people who have different tax harbors to, like under the Canadian U.S. tax treaty, to repatriate that cash and keep more money in their pocket.
Yeah. These are the little things that you talk about into the weeds. No, I love this stuff because that's the stuff. It allows you to add to an argument if someone's like, well, no, they're going to leave because the way the Canadian taxes are. Well, no, now, if when you hear these things, you're like, well, no, there's ways for it to be worked around up to 85%, like you just said. So, and especially in signing bonus ways, so that's why the Toronto Maple Leafs can flex that muscle and give guys the money that they probably would get anywhere else. To a certain degree, which is great, it's good to hear. And a lot of people listening to this, when they do listen to it, will hear that and maybe calm down a little bit on the Austin Matthews and other players on that narrative.